I think one of my favorite sayings or lessons that I've gotten from one of my mentors is where you are is perfect. Whether it's low, whether it's high, whether it's good, bad. And there really is no such thing as good or bad, it's just perspective. It's one of the things that's really gotten me through in terms of my hard times, when I was going through a funk, when I nearly lost my family, when I was in jail. And I think that's one of the things that really helped shift my thinking when I found myself in a jail cell and I was like, how the hell did I get here? And I think it's part of the things that I heard myself say is where I am is perfect, I am where I need to be, and what's the lesson I need to learn from here? And that's a talk for another time. But wherever you are, like low, high, like I was just saying, it's where you need to be in order for you to grow. Because if things were great all the time, then there wouldn't be a need to put in the work. There wouldn't be a need to grind and hustle, and we wouldn't have our character really molded or shaped into who we are currently. And it's through those lower experiences, as much as I hated them at that moment, what developed me into who I am today. And the good experiences are equally important because they're showing you feedback. Everything, good, bad, like terrible, whatever it is, okay? It is all feedback telling you how close or far you are into becoming who you need to become in order for you to succeed and achieve what you're aiming for. You have to be molded, you have to be thrown into the gauntlet and molded into the person you need to become. And the way I think of it is that challenges, obstacles, whatever you call it, is a way of life filtering out the people who deserve it, who really want it, and those people who are gonna continue showing up every single day and doing the quiet work not everyone's going to see. Okay, and that means showing up despite how they feel, despite how any sort of personal problems, they're gonna show up and do the work. And this is not just career-wise, this is for your family, this is your spirituality, this is your overall self-development. Where you are is perfect, and if you need that reminder, I'm here to tell you that where you are is perfect. It's okay to be struggling, it's okay to be celebrating, okay? Just be mindful that everything is ephemeral, everything's gonna pass. Just because you're low now doesn't mean you're gonna be low in the next 5 months to a year. And just because you're successful now doesn't mean it's gonna be up, you're gonna be feeling that way for the next 5 months to a year, okay? Everything has its cycle, everything has its yin to the yang, okay? And you gotta realize that just because you're experiencing that doesn't mean it's a bad thing. It's just where you need to be to remind you you're human, and you still got a shitload of growing to do.
It's not just me and you, we're not inherently separate even though we have different bodies or different race, and all in all we're part of the human race, and we've got to take care of each other, as otherwise there's just